Hey guys, welcome back. So, after 9 months and 250 long form videos and 60 short form videos, I am finally monetized for the AdSense revenue sharing YouTube partner program. So, let's celebrate. Now, I first want to say welcome to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to the channel. I'd like to say welcome to It's a Wealthy Life, where we talk about the financial markets, your career, and your family. Welcome to the channel. My name is Dan, if you don't know. And I'd like to say thank you to all the subscribers and viewers over the last 9 months. You guys have been the world to me. You've helped me persevere through this process of becoming an official quote-unquote YouTuber. Okay, now I want to take you guys through the journey I had over the last 9 months, kind of what I learned. I'd like to actually do a couple of thank yous as well to some of my subscribers who comment on the videos from time to time and on a daily basis. Okay, if you guys don't know, on my channel for the last, I don't know, since December of 2024, I've been posting a long form video every single day to accomplish this mission of being monetized on the YouTube Partner Program. So I'm going to give you guys a little history about the story, the 9 months, and we'll go from there. So when I first started the channel, I didn't have a whole lot of expectations. I knew about monetization, but I didn't really think too much about it as far as the hours. I figured, yeah, like everyone else, you'll go viral and, hopefully you'll get to that 4,000 watch hours. But little did I realize it is not that easy, to be honest. And most of you guys who are subscribed to the channel, you understand this. I've got a lot of YouTubers who are subscribed to my channel. That's how things go with the small YouTube content creators. We kind of vibe with each other, subscribe to each other, and support each other. And that's how it goes. But another reason why I did start the channel was to leave something behind to my children. Okay, I wanted to leave behind wisdom and guidance for when they turned 18, 20 years old, 25, even further beyond that. It is always good to have wisdom and guidance from our ancestors at the end of the day. And again, tomorrow is never guaranteed. We all know that. That's a very common knowledge. And I realize that, And so at 45 years old, I decided, hey, I need to start recording my successes and my failures and help other people out there, viewers and subscribers and my children, accomplish their goals. Because at the end of the day, I want you to believe that it is a wealthy life worth living and worth pursuing your goals and dreams. And that is the goal of the channel at the end of the day. Okay, and to be honest, monetization was really just a goal at the end of the day. I don't see myself making a living on YouTube. It would be nice, it'd be fun. I could, whatever, maybe sit on the beach here and there and record a video. But the reality is, even most YouTubers who are monetized, who have hundreds of thousands of followers, they're not on the beach, guys. They're in their office, doing their thing, getting their hustle on, and doing the work. And that's what it's all about. And so when I started the channel, I called my cousin up. He's a YouTuber. Well, not him, but he has a YouTube show. And he's got over 150,000 subscribers. So I wanted to get some advice. His advice to me was to post once a week, okay? And I was just too eager, guys. I was way too eager to post more than once a week. So I started with twice a week. I was doing twice a week for maybe 2 or 3 months. Now, I did see some traction here and there. My first video where I got over 100 views was this video on generational wealth. And I thought that was kind of interesting. Like maybe people are interested in generational wealth. So, I got a little bit of traction, was interesting. But then, I started to kind of just explore other small channels out there. I think that that's a great thing to do, to learn how other small channels work and to build community, to build friendships on YouTube. And that is my one big takeaway from this whole 9 months, is that you're going to build a lot of friends if you start this journey on YouTube. I've got a ton of new friends in the YouTube community, small creators, some even big creators. It just depends. But at the end of the day, that is my one take I will take from this, is that I did not expect to have that many new friends from this YouTube process. And I'm so proud and so happy that I've done so. So, you know, after I started doing 2 videos a week, I wasn't seeing a ton of traction, to be honest. And I did the math at the end of the day. You know, if you need 4,000 watch hours, because that, guys, is the hardest thing to accomplish. You all know that if you're a YouTube content creator. The 4,000 watch hours is the hardest, by all means. And so I did some math, and I figured, okay, if I post 1 video a day, and I average 10 hours per video, that would get me to 3,650 hours, right? Just shy of that 4,000 hours. And so I also assumed a little bit that, hey, maybe out of 365 videos, 1 or 2 of them would get, you know, maybe a couple hundred, maybe a couple thousand hours. Who knows, you know? You never know what's going to happen on YouTube. It's a hit or miss kind of game. So December 13th, I decided, hey, let's go all in on YouTube and let's post every single day. Because a lot of times the YouTubers I'm subscribed to, they post every day. So I figured, hey, let's just be like the big boys or the big girls and post every day and get there. And so that first month, you know, I didn't really see a ton of new traction, but little by little, I was seeing the views come in a little bit more. But then I stumbled on a video from CNBC, of all YouTubers, big company, obviously. I stumbled on this video that I saw got millions of views. Now for CNBC, that's a lot. And so I said, hey, I better do something related to that because I understand things. I understand AI, and that's what this video was about. It was about that DeepSeek AI that came out. And I went out to this forest right here, this intuition forest, and I did a video on like USA versus China, this whole DeepSeek thing that came out, this AI model. And I got my first 1,000 view video. It kind of went like mini viral in a sense. I think that video ended up maybe being 2,000 views. It's still one of my best performers as far as YouTube goes. So I saw that outlier, and it kind of made me think, man, I need to pay attention to this. And lo and behold, literally like a day after that, I saw this video of a finance faceless YouTuber who talked about Finfluencer Jeremy Lefebvre and the other ones. And this video of this guy's had, I think, around 10,000 views. And all his other videos had like, you know, 20 views, 10 views, 100 views. And so I said to myself, hey, I got a story to tell about Jeremy Lefebvre and my experience with him. And he is one of the big reasons why I started this YouTube channel. And there's a lot of subscribers from this video I did who like Jeremy Lefebvre and who are subscribed to me as well. So cheers to you guys. Now, the interesting part about this video was I had lost $28,000, you know, kind of trading with Jeremy Lefebvre. It was all my fault, obviously. But the funny thing about it is that video in the thumbnail says, I lost 28K. The title has Jeremy Lefebvre in it. A lot of people thought it was clickbait in the fact that they were disappointed that I was not mad about Jeremy Lefebvre. Everyone who clicked on that video thought probably that I was going to dog on him for me losing $28,000. No. Instead, I took ownership of that loss. And that is something that we need to think about when it comes to YouTube, is being humble. All right, that is the #1 thing I think that people want to see, is authenticity in this world when it comes to being humble with your losses or just your personal life in general. I think that that is going to play well for you on YouTube. And so that video, it was like 2 days after the China USA one, I posted it and it just went flying up right away on day 1. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, oh, it's probably going to quit, right? Every video you post, it goes up with the algorithm for like a day or two, and then it quits. It goes levels off. But this one didn't. It went up another like 500 views, and then another 1,000 views. And before I knew it, it was up to 10,000 views. I couldn't believe it. And then there on out, it kept going. It's still going today. I still get like, I don't know, 150 views a week, or every 48 hours. It's every 48 hours. I get like 150 views. And sometimes it spikes up. It's kind of weird. Like it'll start to ramp up and get like 200, 300 views. And so that kept going. And I think right now it's at 38,000 views. And it equated to 3,000 watch hours, guy. 3,000 watch hours. Now, My channel has a total of around 5,800 watch hours. So YouTube made some money off me before I crossed the 1,000 subscriber mark, which, hey, good for you, YouTube. You made more money, but now I get my cut, right? So what's interesting is, you know, if you subtract the viral video out, I would only be at around 2,800 hours. So I'd still have to work hard, still have to post every single day, which, by the way, I'm actually considering continuing that that practice, or that cadence of posting every day. I don't know, something about it. It's a challenge for me. I enjoy doing it. I think some of my subscribers are kind of used to it. They like to wake up early in the morning. 7 a.m. Eastern is when I post my videos, and they get Dan in their YouTube feed, and they like to listen to it. You know, maybe sometimes I'll see some deer, go on these walks. They like to see nature. It is what it is. So that was my big break in YouTube. You know, I think it's a story that other YouTubers can probably resonate with or take advantage of. You know, that's what this channel is all about, is giving you guys insight into being successful at the end of the day. You know, the things that I know and understand and have made mistakes on. That's what I'm trying to convey on this channel. Now, some other things I learned along this journey is that politics will get you some views, okay? Some of my best videos were on Elon Musk and Donald Trump. All right, I don't like to get into them too often. You know, there's a lot of drama there, and there's a lot of, you know, opposite takes of the spectrum. But from time to time, guys, if you need some views, get into politics here and there. You know, I mean, it's okay to have an opinion about a certain aspect of something that's going on in the world. You know, so I've had some success there. Politics can work from time to time. But if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. You can get monetized. I've seen plenty of other small creators get monetized and never even touch politics. So keep that in mind as well. And then one other thing that I find interesting about YouTube is therapy, guys. A lot of people come to YouTube and they want to listen to your channel because you're kind of like a therapist at the end of the day. Your tone, your intonation, your motivation, your vibe, whatever it is, somebody's coming to your channel to vibe with you and have some sort of daily therapy so that they can get through their day, or it gets them fired up for their day. And that's what you got to remember, is that as a creator, you're a therapist from time to time. So you got to stay grounded and be humble and realize that there's a lot of different people out there. Even people who don't agree with a lot of your points, they may come back to your channel and have therapy with you at the end of the day. So be cautious about the comments. You know, if you get comments that are a little argumentative, that's okay, you know. But, you know, from time to time, there are some really nasty comments that I'm not going to leave on the channel. You guys know what those are. And I'm gonna delete those if they are really nasty or racist or whatever. So just keep that in mind, as I want to keep a clean channel. I want to keep a good environment for the youth if they happen to find this channel, and for just regular people. People don't want to see that on a daily basis. You know, people are coming to this channel for wisdom, guidance, motivation. They don't need to see that, guys. So that's the way I'm going to keep the channel moving forward, just so that you're aware. You know, but hey, I'm all for criticism and good two-way dialogue. If you disagree with me on something, whether it's political or financial advice or whatever it is, dude, feel free. I am not going to ostracize you on our comments. I'm going to have good, healthy dialogue, and that is what it's all about. That's what YouTube used to be, and that's the way it should be. Now, I want to take a step back a little bit before that and say that I was doing some networking. I will say, as a new YouTuber, you need to do networking. You need to network on different channels, find small creators, and start commenting, because that will build your network of subscribers and viewers, and you'll meet new people, and they will support you. I'm telling you guys. Before I went viral, I joined, or but I found this small YouTube creator. His name is R.C. Edson, Robert C. Edson. Go check him out. I'll put him in the description below. I'll even do a B-roll footage of his channel. Now, he's a little rough and raw around the edges, but I subscribed to him at, I think I was like sub 120 something like that. And I knew he was going to blow up. I knew it. I just had a feeling. And I told him, I said, dude, you are going to blow up. He's got this real, raw, unapologetic, authentic nature to him. Now, some of his channel, you know, isn't my cup of tea. He does talk about divorce a lot and a little bit of red pill here and there. But I will say, he's got some little bit of gold nuggets here and there And I take what I can from him, and that's what you got to do on YouTube. Take what you can from content creators. That's what they're there for, you know, at the end of the day. And so I subscribed to him. I was always on his channel, and he had a Sunday night live, and I would go on there and I would join his StreamYard. He used to do StreamYard and get guests on there. And I had 2 live streams with him, and I was really nervous at the time, obviously. And I'm still kind of nervous with the live stream stuff. I don't know why. But yeah, so I did 2 live streams with him. We talked a little bit about stocks and about my channel and whatnot. And I got a few spikes of subscribers from his channel that I think still are with me today. You know, from time to time, I see him comment, so that's great. You know, and that's what it's all about, guys. To me, it's all about subscribers, honestly. Like, I think that's the most important thing with YouTube for long-term sustainability. Now, I want to continue that story with RC Edson, because I think it's kind of pivotal to how I became monetized. Obviously, first, I got a little boost from his channel when he blew up. I forgot to say, after I said he was going to blow up, he did. He had this video that went 300,000 views, and he was up to 30,000 subscribers. So he blew up, got big, and I can't remember if he was that big when I was on the live streams. I think he was, you know, so it helped me a lot. But what's crazy is he ended up getting burned out. He took a break, and then he came back, and I told him on a few little comments, I said, dude, you need to come back, man. You need to come back. We need you here. You're part of that YouTube community that we built a long time ago. And so he did. And lo and behold, guys, I was at 980 subscribers. I was kind of stuck there for like 2 or 3 days, not getting any traction, still posting daily. And lo and behold, RC Edson, thank you, dude, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. He did a full video review, you know, kind of like reviewing my video and commenting on it. And I got all of a sudden this spike of 50 subscribers over the last 2 or 3 days. And I just thought that was so cool. And I have to say, RC, thank you, man. You've been part of my journey, and I'll always remember you for this. You know, it's just a great thing. And yeah, it was fun, man, being part of that community. I'm still going to be part of that community. You know, I may not agree with everything he does, but there's a lot of stuff there that's good content from time to time. So thank you, RC. Now, along the way, I also had another YouTuber I caught a little, again, maybe it's just me and what I'm seeing on the algorithm, another kind of red pill content creator, but you know, he's got some interesting takes here and there. You know, I don't agree with all the stuff he says, but a couple of these other videos he did, I think it's my 4th best video. I reacted to him saying he was 38, not married, no kids. I kind of took my take, my approach on it, and wished him well. At the end of the day, I want him to succeed. And I think he's subscribed to my channel. He's commented from time to time. His name is Dapper Dev. I'll link him in the description below as well. So he was kind of a little bit of a part of my success on the channel. And I've got a 3rd YouTuber who has supported me throughout the entire journey. Her name is Tiffs Take. Tiffs Take 1. I'll link her in the description below. She has been a rock for me on this channel. I think she found me probably 200 videos ago, and she has commented first thing every morning on my channel every single day. And I just have to say thank you, Tiff, for all your support. It's been great. From time to time, she also shares some of my content on her channel. She's also tagged me on a couple of other posts that she's been done. And she's also been on some live streams talking about my channel. And so I have to say thank you again for all your support. And yeah, it's going to be a good journey forward, you know, moving forward with you. And hopefully we get you monetized as well. I don't have that big of a following, but hey, everyone out there, take a look at Tiffs Take's channel and subscribe, okay? I'll link it in the description below. So anyways, the biggest reason why I succeeded was because of the subscribers and viewers at the end of the day. Every day I had at least 8 to 10 comments on all my videos, and just people saying, keep going, Dan, we love your stuff, and giving me good feedback, you know, constructive feedback as well. And I do have a list, and I want to thank all these people, subscribers of mine, that have helped me along the way. Now, some of my subscribers, they comment every day, and some don't, but that's okay. It's all good. But I'm just kind of going to go through a list, and if I miss anyone, let me know, and I'll definitely get you back here later on another video. Now, I've got Johnny BB Gunner 2136. He's always on my channel commenting. And then JB Caudle Knives. Want to thank you as well, man. You've been a big support. And then Robert's active retirement, guys. Okay, Robert, which is so cool, man. You know, this guy, he's been subscribed to me for quite a long time. And I did this video where I talked about doing intro videos for your YouTube channel. And I offered to anyone out there who wants me to help them do an intro video, you know, we could do it either pro bono or maybe a couple $100 or whatever. He emailed me the day after that, guys. And we settled on like a $200 deal where I did this intro video. I did it in like one day for him. You know, I had to get some of his images and videos. And then his first video, guys, that he posts, it goes hyper viral. He gets 500 and some thousand views. I don't even know what his monetization was on it. I think it was probably over $3,000, something like that. But I just thought that was cool to kind of be a little bit a part of that. And Robert, man, thank you so much. You've been such a big support of mine throughout this journey. And again, I just want to say thank you. And you know, hey, hopefully let's make another video go viral. We'll see. Let's see here. I got Nadia Freedom by Design. She's a small YouTuber as well. And she's here from time to time, almost every day now, commenting on my videos. So I'll show you guys her channel and put it in the description below. Follow the Sun Tarot, Robin. She's a small YouTuber as well. And she comments almost every day, and it's a huge support, let me tell you. And then we've got Good Thompson. His name is Will Thompson. He's got this really cool, like, California vibe photography, videography that he's got. He's got like this company, man, I forget the name of the company. Good Inc., that's what it's called. And they do like photography shows where they bring in models and they go to different locations, and it's just beautiful photography and videography out in California. So I definitely recommend that channel. I'll show you guys it as well. And then we got B-Ham Burdus. His name is Joseph. He has got a super creative channel. He's been on my channel from time to time commenting, and we've been in kind of like a race. We both have had the hours for a while. He's close, like I think he's 50 hours off, but we were racing when it comes to subscribers. He was beating me for a while. He did beat me to the 1,000 subscriber mark. Yeah, you know, we've just been having fun with it, and he's got a real creative channel. I definitely recommend checking it out. And then Top Dog Life. His name is Omar. He's was a small creator for a while, and I think he was just struggling a little bit, and he was improving his career. And so he took a break from YouTube, but hey, check him out, you know. Hey, you never know. He could go viral someday. So keep the faith, Omar. I think you will get there eventually. So, but yeah, those are like kind of the really viewers that commented quite a bit on my channel. Some other YouTubers, Eugen Vasquez, he's a stock guy. He's into these yield max things. He's commented from time to time. Lee Unfiltered, the R.A. Champagne, the Green Logbook, Victor, he's a vet. He's got a real nice small channel as well. And then these are just more, I think these viewers aren't so much YouTubers, just regular viewers. Ant Dog 216, Jesse's Advice. Freddie Jonesy 6168, he's been commenting quite a bit, and he's had a lot of support for my channel. So thank you, Freddie. Army Soldier 3398. Army Soldier's been with me ever since Robert C. Edson in the early days. I think that's where that person joined. Avocado Toastin', Chess Chicken. Unfortunately, Chess Chicken, I haven't seen those comments for a while. Maybe you're still out there watching. Hey, let me know if you're still around. And then, of course, I want to thank, you know, my parents and my brother, and of course, my wife for putting up with all these videos that I go out to record. You know, she has been nonstop wondering, why are you doing this, Dan? Why are you doing this? But she does get it, you know, she gets it. I'm pretty excited about it. It's something new for me to do. And yeah, it's just been great, to be honest. And she goes, the other day, she goes, oh, you're monetized now? Okay. Well, if you make 10 grand ever, we're redoing the bathroom. so there you go, guys. If I ever go hyper viral and make 10 grand, my wife is going to take the money. So it is what it is. You know, welcome to married life, guys. But yeah, you know, it's all about just enjoying the time. My kids have loved it too. They've had a great time. And what's really cute too is that my kids have, they've been being little YouTubers. They've got these little tiny video cameras, these, you know, kind of rubber ones that you can bounce on the floor. and they go around the house and they're saying the stuff like I'm saying, like, you know, hey, welcome, it's Dan, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know, subscribe, like and subscribe. Take a look at my previous video. They've done some of that stuff, and it's so cool, so cute to see that stuff. And that's what it's all about, is leaving them something behind to keep them successful and help you guys be successful. So yeah, that's been, you know, that's the thank you I wanted to give out there. And if I missed anyone, let me know as well. You know, I could probably go on and on. This video is kind of getting a little lengthy, but it's a celebration, guys. And I will say, I did celebrate. I went to Culver's the other night and got 4 ice creams for my family, some mini ice creams, and that was good enough, you know. At the end of the day, you know, YouTube monetization is just one little stepping stone to building a community. At the end of the day, that's what I want to do. I'm really focused on subscribers now, because the last 3 months, I've had the hours for a long time, and I've really realized how important subscribers are. I know that a lot of people say they're not important, but I want to build a long-standing community where subscribers are important. That's just my goal. That's how I've rolled with, I've seen a lot of YouTubers, they've got these just die-hard followings, and that's what I want to do on the channel. So, you know, am I going to change anything as far as the format? I don't think so, to be honest. I like these walks. This is my vibe. I don't know why. I just know how to talk and be myself out here in the woods and out in nature. You know, sometimes I do some videos in the office here and there, but, you know, this is the way I like to roll. I like to record and riff. You guys know that. And that's just how I roll. And, you know, sometimes it's messy. You know, this video is a little long-winded. It is what it is. But, you know, usually my videos are probably between 8 and 15 minutes, to be honest. So anyways, yeah, again, thank you guys for being here. That was a little bit about my story and my journey, and I'm planning on continuing. So anyways, if you guys do like the content, like and subscribe, take a look at my previous video, and everyone, have a great day. Thanks.